Hello everybody. Today's topic, we are going to be ranking every mega in the game. Now, I have officially beat the entire game. Okay, so I've seen all the megas in the game. Obviously, I reacted to them. If you want to see my reactions to them, they're all out on the channel at this moment. So, today we are going to be ranking them. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I have all the new ones on this here. Now, the only ones that I have not personally seen in the game is the Kalos starters. I have not seen those in the game because I don't want to get them. So, yeah, wait, where are the other guys at? Oh, they're right there. All right, so I listed out very peak, good, all right, mid, bad, and absolute garbage. So all the new ones, 27 new guys. And then when the DLC comes out, I'm guessing there's going to be more megas in the DLC, so then I'll do a reaction and a ranking of those with these as well. We have Mega Clefable. Or Clefairy. Which one is this one? I don't know. Do you know why? Because I don't care. It isn't trash. But it's stupid. Like, I never knew those things on the back were wings, but apparently they were. And why a flap as they look like this? And why you get a big hat? I don't like it. Okay, Victory Bell is probably top 3 worst megas of all time. I know a lot of people were like we would love this one. It's terrible. I hate it so much. Victory Bell is such a cool design, and then they just made him fat. That's all they did, is made him fat. I don't like it. Again, worst mega of all time. It's worse than Aldino. Starmie sucks. It's horrible. Now, with Dragonite here. In my initial reaction, I didn't like it. Alright. Now, I still don't. I'm going to put it in mid. Because it was like here. Now it's here. In my initial, I don't like that the wings are on the head. If the wings were on the back here, I think would be great. And if they added like one more pearl right at the top there. Maybe on the spike, that'd be cool. But they added one pearl on the tail, they made him fatter, and they added big wings on the head. That's stupid to me. I don't like it. So yeah. Meganium here. I would say it's alright. I don't think it's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Really all they did, like I said in my reaction video, is they just added flowers and swirlies at the top of them. And then they gave him pants, basically. It looks like he has pants on his feet. So, that's really all they did. And now we have to talk about this guy, and he's pretty bad. Now, Feraligatr is one of my most favorite starters of all time. If you have seen my Pokemon Brick Bronze videos, I actually picked Totodile as my starter. Normally I would pick Squirtle because Blastoise is my favorite Pokemon. But I picked Totodile because I wanted to switch it up. So, Totodile has shot the ranks and my favorite starter. So, Feraligatr is also my favorite starter. And then his Mega looks stupid. I know, like, obviously I picked him. So, I played with him a lot. And I Mega Evolved him almost every battle. Skarmory, peak. We all know this. Alright, I love Skarmory just normally. I feel like a lot of people... Can you see me? Just in general, I feel like he's very underrated Pokemon. And him getting a Mega, and it's gold, and he gets big feet. Peak. I love it. I love it so much. Frostlass here. I originally, if you watch my reaction, I didn't really like this. But seeing it in game, I'll put it actually very good. It actually changes a lot about him. I thought it just made him longer with the dress. That's all I thought. But it gives you the horns. It gives you the longer. These. It gives, obviously, the dress. And the face changes out a little bit, I think. So, I actually really like it, actually. Emboar is the best starter. So, I'm going to put it as very good as well. I think it's better than Frostlass. He also gets the big teeth. He gets super much as fire all over the place. He gets a staff. He also gets fatter, but that's okay. I think he's really good for the starter. Obviously, I'm not a good Tepig guy. I'm not really I don't really care about them, but I think they did Emboar a pretty good job compared to the other ones. Escadrille. Very good. Very good. Reason why I'm not putting him in peak is I really liked his design when I first saw it in the reaction, because when he Mega Evolves, he actually does close up and you can see the big drill. But it's cool. It's obviously better than all these guys, but I don't think it's peak. I would originally say peak. Here's one that drastically changed from my reaction video. Mega Scolipede. I would have put him in mid if I were to do this reaction directly after my reaction video. What did I say? If I did this tier list right after my reaction video. But I actually caught a shiny Scolipede in one of the wild zones. It was my first shiny of the game. So my only shiny of the game, actually, except for if that shiny Marie play you get for free. But this was my first real shiny of the game. It was a shiny Rolipede, actually, but I evolved it. And so I got to have shiny Mega Scolipede in its peak. I love it. Maybe the base design, sure. I know it looks like a horse, but I don't know. Like, it's shiny. The way it kind of moves, it's really big. I think it's great, in my opinion. Who's this guy? Scrafty? Right? Scrafty? Mega Scrafty? It's alright. I used to really like it until I realized that the hood comes down and it looks really weird. So I don't really like it as much. I like it like this, where the hood's up, but when he attacks, the hood comes down. I don't like that. Now, with Mega Electros, my opinion still stands. It's not good. I know a lot of people really like it. I like the design that they gave on the main body here, but these little things and making them all white, maybe if they had the same design as the actual body here, maybe I would like it. Maybe add some teeth on the front there. Maybe it would be probably like here, but yeah, making them all white, and it's just this the whole time. I don't like it. Now, Chandelure. I love Mega Chandelure. I think it is very, very good. Because I don't think it's good as good as these, but it's definitely better than Emboar. So that's why I'm putting it here. It gets extra arms on the bottom of it. It also gets extra arms on the top. It gets a ginormous flame. As you can see, one of the eyes is missing. And it's a ghost type, so that would make sense. It looks exactly like how Chandelure looks. It's just more of it. And I love that about Mega Pokemon. That's what Skarmory does. It looks like Skarmory, but then it just adds something else. And it's not like for Alligator, where it adds a big head on it, and it's just for Alligator. It's different, because for Alligator looks stupid. I've always said, if the hood would either completely go away, and it only came up when it attacks, or if it just stayed down, then it would look good. But because it just sits there. Like this. I don't like it. But, yeah. For Mega Chandelure, it's just base Chandelure, add more. Boom. That's it, and I like it. Now, out of all of the Kalos starters, I think Chestnut actually has the best one. So I'm going to put it in very good. I think it's better than Frostlass, and I think I'm going to put it right there. I do like Excadrill a little bit more than him, but I actually really, really like Chestnut or Mega Chestnut. I don't like Chestnut base form, especially that whole line, evolution line. I don't like that starter, But the Mega's cool. It gets a shield. It gets a sword kind of thing, like a spike, and it can throw the shield. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. Delphox. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing in my life." I think it's better than Meganium, definitely, but I mean, it's cool. I don't like I think Delphox is probably like top 3 worst starters ever. So yeah, I don't. The Mega's cool. It turns black, but that's it. And then Greninja. I know like in game, I've seen a lot of people like change up on it. Like people are like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing in my life. Pyroar, trash. I'm sorry. It's probably the best out of these, but it literally, the only thing it does, it gets hair on the top of the head. That's it. I know it's supposed to look like the file symbol or whatever. That's it. Whatever. I'm actually gonna save these 2 for last, because these are the big guys. Malamar. Now, I thought out of the ones that got revealed before the game came out, I thought Malamar was actually probably the best one. Yeah, we'll put it there. I think Frostless is a little better than that. I thought Malamar was probably the best one out of all of the ones that got revealed. I don't know. I just kind of like it. I thought it would be, because like, when it got leaked, like the rainbow thing, it just got longer in the rainbow thing, and that was it. But it actually got like long things that like spins his things around, and he gets a big head. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I got nothing else to say, but yeah. Barbagotagol. I don't know how to say the guy's name, but he's pretty bad. I never liked him. I think it's probably like this. I think he's pretty bad, just cause like the way he stands cross-legged, which is really weird to me. Same with Mega Dragoly. What is this guy's name? He's mid. I'd probably put him at the end of mid. He's just like, it's just like the Dragonite thing, even though I think Dragonite actually does it better, where it just gets a thing on its head. It gets like things and then a little, and that's it. I don't know. It's not amazing. It's not like one of these, but it just does what Dragonite does, but worse. Hawlucha. I thought Hawlucha was pretty cool. It doesn't really change anything about it. It's probably like on the same level. You could probably like interchange these. I'm gonna put it here for now. It's cool. There's nothing special about it. He just gets a mask and he gets gold, which I like the color palette. Don't get me wrong, the color palette's cool. But that's it. He just gets gold. Drampa is very good. Very good. Probably like here, honestly. Like I never when I saw Drampa in my reaction video, I was like, oh, okay, like he just gets bigger, and I think I said that he looks like Mega Altera, which I don't actually think that anymore. But in game, when Vinny Mega Evolves it, I was like, oh, this is actually really cool, and I like the color. It's green, black, and white. I think that's cool. And yeah, I think it's a very good Mega. Phalanx. It's not good, but it's not bad. So it's one of these, but I don't know. Let's see. If I like it more than you, yes. Yes. I'll put it at the top of mid. Because it just gets bigger, and obviously he gets the sword and shield, which is cool. I like that. It's the only Gen 8 Pokemon that get a Mega, and it has a sword and shield. That's cool. But it just gets bigger, and it changes into a dude. But Phalanx, I never liked Phalanx as a Pokemon in general. So whatever. Before we talk about the big boy here, let's talk about Mega Eternal Floette. Now, in my video, my reaction video, Now, I said that it was weird that Floette got a Mega, but Florges didn't. They actually, like, talked about that. Floette not be a Florges because it can't. So, I think... Look, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Alright. I think Skarmory is the best Mega that's ever added this game. We'll talk about Zygarde later. Floette is really good. I like that the base Floette didn't change. And I know that might sound hypocritical with all the other stuff that I talked about. That, oh, this guy didn't change. This guy didn't change. But the flower, it looks cooler. And I don't know how you make a flower look cool. And then plus, after that, when he transforms into Prism Tower, and all this flowers sprouted everywhere, I think I like it a lot. So, with that being said, we have Mega Zygarde. Now, it's not the greatest thing in the world. And the only reason why it would have been if the big gun wasn't a part of the design. I said this in my reaction video. If the gun was a detachable thing, he only used the gun when he used his signature move, then he would be here. But the gun is a part of him. And in the game, he actually like moves it down over his eyes, and I think that's cool. But it's still compared to his body in the gun, it's too big, and I feel like as a base design, it would have done better with just Zygarde, because I think it changed perfectly. You can still tell this is Zygarde, but it got greener. Like his skin melted away, and it's just, he got cooler. Now, I did say in my video that I wish that the dog, the snake, and the 100% complete form kind of merged into one, and it kind of all like had aspects of each one. But it's still cool that it's just the mega version of the 100%. It's just that gun. The gun is cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the gun. I like how the gun plays in the story of the game. But I just wish it wasn't a part of the design. I wish it wasn't part of the mega. If it just appeared during a move, or even just in that cutscene, and then it went away when you unlock him, then yes, I think it'd be better Skarmory. But for this game, so far, before the DLC comes out, I think Skarmory has the best new Mega in Legends ZA. So, with that being said, I don't know how many Megas are going to be in the DLC. I know there are going to be Megas in the DLC. I don't know what the DLC consists of. I don't know anything about it. Obviously, we don't have the two Raichus on here, but I'll do that later. So, that was my tier list for all the new Megas. Let me know if you agree with some of my things, and let me know if you absolutely hate me for everything that I just said about everything. Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you want more Pokemon content, specifically Legends ZA content, and I'll give it to you. Okay, without further ado, I'm going away for the rest of my life.